Hello, it's Ryan McKnight, aka Fearless Fixer. What's behind our name change? As many of you maybe know, today we rolled out a new name for our website. We were formerly known as MormonWikiLeaks at MormonWikiLeaks.com, and we've now transitioned over to MormonLeaks, and we can be found at MormonLeaks.io, and I will included a link to the website below. When we were initially crafting this website and the discussion came up for the name, it was really a tough one. And we had a lot of options on the table. We purchased tons of domain names. We own, I don't even know how many domain names we own. We probably own 30 or 40 different domain names that have very different variations of LDS, Mormon, Leaks, all this kind of variations. And we ultimately decided with Mormon WikiLeaks, and I know the immediate reaction is to say, well, you were trying to piggyback and capitalize on the name of WikiLeaks, and I really don't think I would describe it like that. Our thinking, to be perfectly honest, was that the term WikiLeaks in our mind was sort of in the public sphere at this point, sort of like WikiLeaks refers to, we're leaking information that the public deserves to know, if you will, and we were attaching Mormon to that to sort of say we're the Mormon version of WikiLeaks. Maybe that was flawed thinking, but that was kind of what our thought was. And when we launched the website, I knew that we would get a little bit of media coverage, but I didn't think we would get very much just because we hadn't really leaked anything yet. And even we leaked a couple things the first couple of days, but it was nothing really newsworthy. And I had leaked some things prior to the formation of the website, like the videos from October, and I'll put a link to that YouTube channel below in case anybody wants to watch those videos. But I didn't really think that we'd get much fanfare in the media. Maybe some attention in Utah, maybe a small mention, maybe on an online version of a national outlet or something like that. But anyway, it did kind of blow up, and we were covered everywhere. Washington Post. I gave interviews to the BBC. Was on Al Jazeera English. I did a live TV spot about the website. So I can't even tell you how many radio interviews I did, print interviews. I don't even really, I've completely, literally lost count of how many interviews I did. And so it blew up more than what we thought. And our Twitter, we had like over 1,000 followers in the first 48 hours. It was really amazing. And we loved it. We got a tweet from WikiLeaks, and which was shocking, to be honest, and they asked us to change our name and our logo, because the logo was, we made a mistake with the logo. We shouldn't have. Our logo was a little bit too much of a ripoff, and I kind of regret doing that, but we did change our logo right away. We kind of got rid of the hourglass, which was way too much similar to theirs, but we kept the Mormon WikiLeaks name. And we had filed a trademark because WikiLeaks is not trademarked in the United States, and we were initially thinking that we would let the trademark play itself out and see what happens and go from there. But the more we thought about it, and the constructive criticism and sometimes not so much constructive criticism that we received, we actually did take it to heart, and we really thought about it, and we just kind of came to the conclusion that it was probably the best thing to do was to just make the change, and so we did. So we're now Mormon Leaks. We should have probably done that from the beginning, but the good thing is we're there now, MormonLeaks.io, and we're gonna have our first couple of leaks here coming. Maybe by the time you watch this video, we've already got a couple coming. We've got some big stuff coming that's going to be very interesting, and we're just sort of in the final phases of preparing it for release. So I look forward to discussing those things further with you guys, and subscribe if you want to keep updated with my videos that I'm going to be doing. And again, they're not only going to be about leaks, so don't think you're going to get bored to tears over that. I'm going to do other content as well, probably usually religion related. I'll probably stay away from the politics, but anyway, yeah, peace out.